To all of you. I think most of what needs to be said has been said already, but as a board member of both the Vodacom Foundation as well as the Smile Foundation, it gives me immense joy to share in the synergistic partnership which is able to benefit the lives of so many young children. I'd like to extend heartfelt gratitude to the Vodacom Foundation for their ongoing support and commitment. We've enjoyed the likes of at least 6 million rand to date from the Vodacom Foundation. We got an initial 2 million rand in 2007, a further 2 million rand last year through the Tries for Smiles campaign, and of course another 2 million rand this year from the Tries for Smiles campaign. You've heard that for every try that was scored during the rugby season last year, 10,000 rand was donated to the Smile Foundation. It proved to be such a successful campaign in all disciplines by way of creating an awareness. There were many phone calls for the interest from the public sector wanting to know more about Smile and what the Smile Foundation entailed, and of course also about the Vodacom Foundation initiatives, which led to Tries for Smiles continuing this year. So this year, from the Vodacom Foundation, we have 3 beneficiaries of the Tries for Smiles campaign, and those are, of course, the Smile Foundation, the Netcare Smiles for You campaign, as well as the Walter Sisulu Pediatric Cardiac Center. And this time, for every try that is scored, 25,000 rand is donated. So I'd like to extend sincere gratitude to the Vodacom Foundation for their ongoing support and commitment. It is through their generosity and support that the Smile Foundation is able to augment its efforts and realize its vision by way of hosting a national cleft lip and palate conference for the first time last year, as well as adopting a holistic approach to treatment. You've heard Dr. Anita Parbu mention the different services that is entailed in a cleft lip and palate operation. It is not just a cleft lip and palate, it requires a child receiving comprehensive treatment by way of maxillofacial surgery, dentistry, speech and hearing therapy, occupational therapy, psychosocial services. The list goes on. So one cannot underestimate the needs of these children. And it is through the funds of Vodacom that we're able to adopt a comprehensive treatment afford the children comprehensive treatment. So to Vodacom, thank you very much. I fervently hope, as a trustee of the Vodacom Foundation, that we at Smile are able to enjoy the ongoing commitment of Vodacom. To the Smile Foundation for your vision, Mark, and to the rest of the team, I think most of the thank yous have been said and covered, so I don't want to repeat that. But for your vision and also for your dedication, diligence, and perseverance in implementing your vision. I think very often one has bright ideas, but the implementation is of utmost importance. And to be able to implement that vision, I think, is critical, and that's what Smile Foundation is doing. And of course to the Red Cross War Memorial Hospital, this is indeed a triangular partnership. We wouldn't be able to do this without you. To Dr. Dirk Lazarus, whom I've had the pleasure of meeting at the Cleft Lip and Palate Conference last year, to you and your team, to the nurses, the specialists, the surgeons, all of the staff, the skill, expertise, and time that you offer to each of these children goes a long way. It alters their lives. You afford them supposed normality to the rest of their lives. I say supposed normality because we afford these children, they unfortunately suffer the social stigma of facial deformities. And it is through your skill and expertise, within a matter of hours, you're able to reverse these facial anomalies and afford these children socially acceptable lives. So heartfelt thank you to you. I am truly delighted to share and play a small part in this partnership.